Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. This is the Sun Woman, and this is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have a predominance of Pisces in your chart, say a stellium of planets, three or more planets in Pisces, then this is also for you. Thank you so much to those who are part of the Sun Woman community. I appreciate you being, present and part of this community for so long. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. So glad to have you here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And this reading is going to be part of my new Sun Ascension series. And these readings are to help us along our ascension journey, right? Wherever we may be in that, and wherever we may be experiencing challenges, barriers, blockages, whether those are internal or external, these messages are with the sole purpose of helping to illuminate, helping to guide you, shed a little light into those areas so that you can move along that path, move along your own individual personal path. Okay. Again, these are for the sun signs. If you would like a private reading, please click on the link in the description box below. I have a new Etsy shop, and would love for you to take a look at that. All right. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do a general reading, and then I will, at the end of that, ask you to hold a question in your mind, and I'll do a three-card reading in response to that. Maybe give you some additional guidance or information that would be resonating with you. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this reading for Pisces. Just so you know, I've already pre-shuffled all of my decks, but I know some of you enjoy watching the shuffle. It's kind of a meditative process for some, so I'm happy to do that. And let's just focus on Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces at this time? All right, Pisces, here we go. Okay, split the deck. All right, I'll lay the cards down and then I'll show them as I'm reading them. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. We have the Strength card. We have the Tower. Wow, three major arcana right off the top. We have the Five of Wands in the center, which is at the core of the reading. We have the Page of Wands crowning. We have the Hierophant, another major arcana at the base of the reading. We have the Four of Cups in the near future. Wow, the Empress in the near future. And we have the Two of Swords in the outcome. At the base of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups can represent celebration, socializing, a party, social connections, happiness, joy, you know, connecting with friends, connecting with loved ones, just a very external expression of happiness and maybe events that are a celebration of some kind. So some of you may be finding that this is happening for you or this is coming up. It can be emotional connections again. In some instances, it can be connections or maybe a love triangle, but we're talking about our ascension journey here. But having said that, could be three people connected, and that is your part of your journey, right? Is to understand, define, or maybe what would the word be? To connect or see where those energies are in your life, right? What is important in your life. So we're going to start with reconcile. That's the word that I was looking for. Reconciling energies, maybe you and two other energies, and having to reconcile those to find a place for those in your life. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the distant past, which is positive changes. All right. Any way you look at it, the Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful positive card, positive manifestations, good changes, positive changes. The Wheel of Fortune also can represent astrological influences that have been very beneficial to you. So there may be transits that you've recently gone through that have resulted in really good connections, really good conditions for you, and you've taken advantage of that and made the best of that, right? And made the most of it. We have Taurus, the bull here. We have Leo. These are the fixed signs. So the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those signs might be significant to you, but in any in any capacity, the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel turning in your favor. We also have the Tower, right, in the recent past with the Strength card. So some of you may have been through some significant change, very impactful change in your life that's been an upheaval of some sort. Maybe, has rattled the foundations of your life. It could be an event, could be a revelation, could be, a secret being revealed. Again, could just be something that has happened or come into your life, or, an experience that has been very difficult to manage those energies. It definitely is something that has struck, maybe without any warning, and you've had to kind of figure out how to now recover from what this possibly is. Okay. Um, Again, something that has shaken foundations in your life, whatever those are. But the energy with the Tower is that this is likely something that needed to happen. This is a change that needed to take place that maybe you thought that you were not ready for, or you were delaying in making, or that you were avoiding making, right? So the universe, that Wheel of Fortune comes in, and bang, that change happens, and now you have to get your bearings. But it looks like you've done a good job at that. Okay, it looks like you have been able to steel yourself to regain your strength. Strength talks about good health. It talks about mastery over maybe difficult circumstances. Strength always shows up when you've been through something and you have survived it and you've overcome it, right? It has to do with controlling your passions, controlling your inner desires, mastering those things, not letting those master or rule you. We know that the strength card, the woman here, she has mastered the beast, right? So that beast could be a situation in your life, could be a person in your life, could be your own internal energies that you have gained mastery of, and was prompted by this Tower experience. Okay. Um, but it is positive energy, good energy, healing energy. So now what's going on? Well, you have the Five of Wands at the core of this reading. So there may be some unsettled energy still, right? And it's aligned here with the Tower. There may be some jockeying for power, right, with you and someone else in your life, or some other people in your life. There could be some conflict. It's not the Five of Swords where there may be fights or, insults, things like that. The Five of Wands is more of someone trying to kind of gain the upper hand. There could be competition. The Page of Wands, again, Wands energy. So this is change. This may be rapid change that's come in and unsettled things again. And it may be you and other people trying to figure out now where you land. Where this is like when the dust settles. Who's in control here? Who is guiding the ship? This Page of Wands energy can be someone younger than you. It could be someone with fire sign energy. So that's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Again, the Strength card is here, so that's a Leo card as well. And there could be someone in your environment. It could be someone significantly younger than you, could be a child, right? Could be someone very youthful, who may be kind of in a little a bit of a power struggle with you. So, there is a need for someone to really handle this situation with maturity, and that may not be happening right now, okay? But at the base of the reading, you do have the Hierophant. So there is no one more mature, no one that has more wisdom or who is more grounded than the Hierophant, because the Hierophant represents the wise man or woman. The Hierophant is the priest. The Hierophant is something that is established, that has been around a long time. It's the old guard, it is the establishment. So there could be, again, competition or power struggle between the young, the new jack and the old guard, right? Um, Between youth and maturity going on here. Um, but it's not something where there is, where people are going to be hurt or injured, but there definitely is a need for for this energy to settle, to figure out who's guiding, guiding this situation. And um, it's interesting because the dominant suit here is cups. We have the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups here. We also do have the wand, so there's balance with the cups and wands. We have one swords card. The rest are all major arcana. So there is definitely a dominance of major arcana here, which definitely correlates with spiritual journey and spiritual influences, right? Really having more influence over this situation than just the mundane, right? So you may be being called to be the mature one in this situation, right? To connect to your wise woman or wise man, or even to seek support. The Hierophant can be a counselor, a teacher, a guide, a therapist, a guru, a sage, a sensei, a professor, right? Someone who has a font of wisdom and information, who can help, um, take a look at a situation and give a very grounded analysis or assessment of what's going on, and that can help you resolve this competitive energy here that may be going on, right? You have in the near future the Four of Cups and the Empress. So there is a gift that is being a blessing that's being offered to you right out of the heavens. But there may be some apathy here, like you're not seeing it. You may be caught up in maybe what is going on with this tense situation, that you're not seeing this offer or this blessing from God or the universe being, coming into your sphere. So don't miss a blessing, right? Don't sleep on a blessing. Make sure that you're not getting so caught up in these three cups or in what you're dealing with, that you don't see all of this positive and good and something new that's being offered to you, that you just have to kind of turn around and see and accept. This card is about exhaustion too for me, having been through so much, or maybe you're going through so much with that tower energy, that there is still some exhaustion there. You're still kind of spent, right? I do feel fatigue. So if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not getting enough, if you're not feeling energized, make sure that you are doing what you need for self-care. The Empress here, definitely that's about self-care, because the Empress is fertile energy. She is abundant. She's creative. She is, that's the divine feminine. So some of you may be connected to someone with that energy, who is very positive, nurturing, maternal energy. That could be someone that can kind of help you out that slump and make you see all the good things that are in your life, right? It could be a partner. It could be a maternal energy. Could be a spouse. Um, So whatever your gender is, this is a significant feminine energy that is available to you, to maybe help shine a light on what it is that you're missing, and give you that support, that love, that connection, that emotional support, and that divine feminine energy that can uplift you, right? Lift your spirits, lift your energy, lift your life. Okay. And again, if this is representing you, there may be a spark of inspiration. Some of you, again, could be creatives, could be artists, writers, musicians. You could be really talented with your hands, with making things grow, whether that's plants or children, gardens. Okay. So this energy is something that is going to be at your disposal, this is coming into your life, your environment right now. But it looks like you need to make a decision, right? You have to take off the blinders. You have to make a choice. There is an important choice that needs to be made that you may be procrastinating on right now, or you may be avoiding. So some of you may need to cut something off or someone off. So if that energy is around you, where you are in a competitive situation, there's conflict or tension, you may need to cut yourself free from that, but you are delaying doing that. All right. And so it's possible that this ascension journey for you is being able to rise above people who might be emotional vampires, psychic vampires, right? Where they drain your energy, they drain your positivity, um, or they disrupt things that you no longer need this disruptive energy. You need balance and you are exhausted. So, definitely there's a need for you to open your eyes, see clearly what needs to be in your life, what doesn't need to be in your life, and not be afraid to take decisive action. Okay? And again, as I said, with the Three of Cups, there is a promise of celebration. There is a promise of joy and happiness there. Just make sure that the people that are surrounding you are bringing you good energy, bringing you good vibes, right? Only good vibes in this Pisces zone right now. That's all you need. Okay? Let's take an oracle card, one, and then I'll do the other. All right, what is the oracle card for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces here? The Empress also is a healing card. So if you have been dealing with any health issues, you may be caught up in that right now, and there is help being offered to you. So before I said the Hierophant can be a counselor or something, it could be a therapist, could be a doctor, right? Hierophant energy could definitely be a medical. But you have to take decisive action to seek out and to accept help. Find someone who is right for you, who might have a treatment for you, or might have a diet for you, or a plan for you, to promote healing and to encourage healing and help you with your healing process. Okay, that did just come to me. All right. Let's see what the oracle card for Pisces. This one's peeking out. I'm going to accept it. Okay, beautiful. Flow. The flow card, right? So we're talking about letting energy flow, energy needing to flow, you needing to flow along with the way that the stream is guiding you. Okay. Now I'm going to just say this. There may be some of you who are having difficulties or issues or challenges with your menstrual flow. All right. Either that is if you are in a phase of your life where you are still in that phase of your cycle where you are still menstruating, you may be having some difficulties with that. There may be some of you may be having excessive uh, menstrual flow. So if that's the case, then you do need to seek medical attention for that. If it is not a normal cycle, right, and you're having issues with that. Um, Again, with the moon here, that definitely talks about women's cycles. Okay, and this darkness, that you may need some help illuminating why you're having this issue. Some of you may be at a stage in your life where you are no longer dealing with that issue, but maybe you are in a transition, right? Maybe some of you could be moving from that phase to menopause or postmenopausal phase in your life. And it's causing tension, it's causing stress, it's causing disruption with your physical body. You're very moody, you're dealing with mood changes or physical changes that are uncomfortable for you. So if that is the case, definitely please speak to your doctor, speak to your provider, find someone who is focused on, female health, women's health, and get that help. Okay. Um, some of you, there could be some significant inspiration, energy, information that comes to you during the full moon. So, whenever you are listening to this, whenever the full moon is for you, there may be an illumination or an inspiration that comes through and allows you to flow with your creativity or flow with your intuition or flow with your, psychic or empathic energies. Okay. All right. Let me pull one more. Let me pull one more uh, oracle card here for you, Pisces, and then we'll go to our unspoken question. What's the final message here for Pisces? Final message here for Pisces. What do we have here, Pisces? Okay, take this card. Pause. All right, this says pause. May moments of calm sustain you. Yes. You need this, Pisces, right? You've had that tower. You have the Five of Wands energy. You need some calm in your life. You need calm to sustain you. So, wherever and however you can achieve that, you need to pursue that calm, right? Whether it's taking time to meditate every day, whether it is going to church or temple or wherever is a source of calm, tranquility, meditative, prayerful energy for you. You may need to take time to pray every day. Some of you may decide to get up very early in the morning when it's very quiet and, go for a walk or walk by the ocean or by the sea, by the water. Whatever it is that calms you, it might be exercise, it might be music that does that for you. Whatever it is that inspires that in you, you need to spend time doing that, Pisces, all right, so that you can replenish yourself, rejuvenate your energies, fill up your cup, right? So these three cups, they may be empty, but here is something that's being offered to you to refill those cups. Okay, make sure that you're taking advantage of, you're seeing that resource, whatever it might be. Okay. All right. And to end this, I'm going to now ask you to hold a question in your mind. And I'll pull 3 cards in response to that question. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Oops. I'm going to put that back in. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to focus. And please feel free to pause the video if you like. Starting now. Okay, Pisces. Oops. Oh, all right. Let's jump right into it. Ace of Swords, victory. Okay, I was going to say this before, and as I was shuffling just now, this also came to mind. Talking about the Empress, the Flow card, the Two of Swords. Some of you, it could be you, could be someone, a feminine energy in your life. I feel that someone may need to have surgery, or someone may be planning for surgery, or someone may be procrastinating or delaying a necessary surgery in order to correct an issue or fix an issue or help heal an issue that they're having with their reproductive cycle, their reproductive system. Okay. Um, that flashed while I was shuffling. I saw the Two of Swords, and then in my mind, I saw the sword as like surgery, cutting away, something being cut away. So I don't know if that applies, but that may apply to someone or someone in your life. Ace of Swords here, Ace of Voices is victory. It is success. It's cutting through confusion, cutting through drama, having ultimate clarity, right? Ace of Swords is also a healing card, but it's healing through action. It's victory through action, through decisive action. Ace of Swords, okay? We have, oh my goodness, the Strength card again. Showed up again for you. So, Strength card is healing. It is mastery. It is mastery over passions, mastery over anger, over difficulties. It is having inner strength. That's where the strength lies. It's not brute strength. It's inner strength to weather the storms and to come out on the other side stronger, wiser, healthier, more secure, more reassured. Okay? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance, of blessings, of again, being self-assured, being independent, being able to take care of yourself, having the necessary resources, being able to manifest those things yourself based on your own skills, talents, gifts. It could be a financial gift. It could be a payment of some kind. Some of you could be winning money, or it could be a loan. I'm getting selling something and receiving payment for something that you've sold. So this is definitely a positive energy. You're going to have the resources that you need to do what you need to do. But again, it's based on decisive energy. It's based on being strong enough to have foresight to deal with what may be unstable conditions right now, and to really see the vision, hold the vision, manifest the vision. And with the Nine of Pentacles is good health, prosperity, abundance, self-sufficiency, and financial resources at your hands. Okay, at your feet, at your what's the word, for you to call upon. All right, for you to use as you need to do so. All right. So that is your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope it's been helpful for you. Until we meet again, I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, namaste.